Attraction is a fascinating and complex phenomenon that can often leave us puzzled. Have you ever wondered why sometimes someone can seem perfect on paper, kind, attractive, successful, but for some reason the chemistry just isn't there? Or maybe you've noticed someone who seems to have a magnetic pull, drawing others to them effortlessly, and you found yourself asking, what is their secret? The truth is, attraction goes far beyond mere physical appearance or surface-level beauty. There's a dynamic energy at play, involving subtle behaviors, body language, and emotional cues. In this in-depth discussion, I'll share 5 simple yet powerful habits that can dramatically enhance your attractiveness, whether you're single, dating, or in a committed relationship. These small behaviors aren't just about making someone obsessed with you, although that might be a nice side effect, but they'll help you feel confident, empowered, and radiant when you embody these habits. Your energy shifts in a way that others can't help but notice. But before we dive into the details, allow me to introduce myself, Faison. I've authored several books on relationships and personal growth, and through my work, I've helped countless individuals understand the nuances of attraction, communication, and building strong, fulfilling connections. So without further ado, let's get into the first habit, which can truly transform not only your relationship but also how you view yourself. Habit 1. Prioritize what matters to you. Hint: it's not him all the time. One of the most magnetic qualities a woman can have is the ability to prioritize her own needs, desires, and passions over constantly focusing on a man or a relationship. It's easy to fall into the trap of wanting to spend all your time with someone you're interested in, but that can often backfire. When a man becomes the center of your world, it sends the message that he's your only source of happiness, which can feel overwhelming and push him away. On the other hand, when you maintain a life filled with activities, interests, and commitments that matter to you, it not only keeps him intrigued, but also builds your self-worth and confidence. Here's a practical example. Let's say a man invites you on a last-minute date. It can be tempting to say yes if you really like him, but a more empowering response might be, no, thank you, I have plans. How about tomorrow instead? Even if your plans are as simple as staying in to clean the house or enjoy some personal time, you're showing that you respect your own schedule and that you won't drop everything just because he calls the benefit. You teach him and yourself that you're valuable and deserve to be treated with respect. Additionally, a good man will respect this and suggest another time, while a less serious guy that lose interest or flake, revealing that he wasn't worth your time in the first place. Habit 2. Embrace your feminine energy and let him step into his masculine. In relationships, there's often a delicate balance between masculine and feminine energy, and learning how to navigate this can greatly enhance attraction. Now, it's important to note that both men and women have masculine and feminine energy within them. But when it comes to romantic dynamics, many women feel their best when they're in their feminine energy, and they're attracted to men who embody strong masculine energy. A lot of women unknowingly suppress this dynamic by trying to control everything or by not allowing a man to step up and take the lead in certain situations. Let me explain. Imagine you're out on a date and the guy asks, "What do you feel like eating tonight?" Instead of making the decision for him every time, why not say, "Surprise me," and see what he comes up with? This simple shift invites him into his masculine energy, allowing him to take charge and feel like he's contributing something meaningful. There's no need to completely relinquish control over your life, of course, but by allowing a man to open the door for you, plan the date, or offer to help, you're fostering a natural dynamic that many men find incredibly attractive. When he feels needed and valued in his role, he's more likely to step up, be decisive, and pursue the relationship more actively. Habit 3. Cultivate lightheartedness and playfulness. A light-hearted attitude can work wonders for attraction. Not only is it an instant stress reliever for you, but it also makes you incredibly fun to be around. When you're playful, easygoing and able to laugh at life's little mishaps, you create a relaxed, joyful environment that others naturally gravitate toward. Think about how much stress we carry in our everyday lives. Work, family obligations, and general adulting. Being around someone who doesn't take everything so seriously is refreshing and allows others to let down their guard. Men in particular find it easier to connect with women who can create this playful atmosphere because it invites them to relax and be themselves without fear of judgment. The beauty of lightheartedness is that it's contagious. If you're having a good time, others will pick up on your positive energy and want to be a part of it. In fact, ancient wisdom supports this idea. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote about the importance of maintaining a calm and cheerful demeanor, something that's just as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. So the next time you feel stress creeping in, take a moment to reset and find the humor or joy in the situation. Habit 4. Make others feel seen and important. In today's fast-paced world, genuine connection is rare. We're constantly distracted by our phones, social media, and the endless demands on our time. But one of the most attractive qualities you can cultivate is the ability to make the person you're with feel truly seen and heard. This doesn't just apply to romantic interests, it's a quality that can improve all of your relationships. When you're on a date or having a conversation with someone, give them your full attention. Put your phone away, maintain eye contact, and show genuine interest in what they're saying. A simple but often overlooked way to deepen a connection is to remember details from previous conversations. For example, if someone mentioned they had a big presentation at work, ask them how it went the next time you see them. These small acts of attention show that you care, and they make the other person feel valued and important. And let's be honest, when someone does this for you, doesn't it feel amazing? In a world where we're all dying for attention, being seen and heard is one of the most profound ways to create a lasting bond. Habit 5. Don't be afraid to show you like him. Lastly, one of the simplest yet most powerful habits is to openly show when you like someone. Many women hesitate to express interest because they fear coming off as too eager or chasing the man, but here's the thing. Men are often looking for that green light, a signal that it's safe to pursue you without fear of rejection. Showing that you like someone doesn't mean throwing yourself at them or revealing all your deepest feelings. After a single date, it can be as subtle as saying, "I really enjoyed our conversation tonight," or giving them a genuine compliment. By doing this, you open the door for them to pursue you, further creating a healthy dynamic where both parties feel appreciated and desired. In fact, many couples never get together simply because the man didn't know the woman was interested. By giving that small indication, you're allowing the relationship to progress naturally, without games or unnecessary confusion. By incorporating these 5 habits into your daily life, not only will you become more attractive and magnetic, but you'll also foster deeper, more meaningful connections with others. Attraction isn't about playing hard to get or following rigid dating rules. It's about being authentic, confident, and mindful of the energy you bring into your relationships. These tiny but powerful habits have the potential to transform not just how others see you, but more importantly, how you see yourself.